India's legacy of innovation. Part 2. India is not only a land of culture and spirituality, but also the birthplace of discoveries that change the entire world. Let's dive in to the more Indians' great innovations, iron and steel, Wood's steel. India's Wood's steel, created as early as 300 BCE, stunned the ancient world. Known for its unmatched strength and flexibility, this metal was exported to Persia, where it became the legendary Damascus steel used in swords that never dulled. Modern metallurgists still study woods to understand its secret. From surgical blades to today's skyscrapers, India's mastery of steel laid the foundation for modern metallurgy. Polo, sport of kings. Long before it was played by British royalty, polo began in India around 600 BCE. It was more than just a game. It was training for cavalry warriors, combining skill, speed, and teamwork. The sport spread to Persia, China, and eventually Europe, where it became the favorite of kings and emperors. Today, polo is played in more than 70 countries, but its roots remain proudly Indian. Shampoo, champu. The word shampoo comes from the Hindi word champo, meaning to massage. In the 16th century, Indians used natural pastes made from herbs, oils, and flowers to wash and nourish hair. This ancient tradition was carried to Europe by travelers and traders, where it evolved into the shampoo we use today. Every time you wash your hair with shampoo, remember, it began as a gift from India. Wireless communication, Jagadish Chandra Bose. In 1895, Indian scientist Jagadish Chandra Bose sent the first wireless signal through electromagnetic waves, even before Marconi's famous experiment. Bose refused to patent his work, believing knowledge should benefit all humanity. His discovery paved the way for radio, television, Wi-Fi, and the mobile phones we carry in our pockets today. Every call, every message carries the silent legacy of Bose's brilliance. Snakes and ladders, Moksha Patam. The game we know as Snakes and Ladders began in India as Moksha Patam, but it wasn't just for fun. It was a tool to teach morals. Ladders stood for virtues like honesty and kindness, while snakes represented vices like greed and anger. When the British took the game to England, they turned it into children's play. But at its heart, Snakes and Ladders is a reminder that every choice we make leads us closer to success or failure. Water harvesting, step wells. Step wells, built across India over 1,000 years ago, were more than water reservoirs. Ingeniously designed, they stored rainwater for dry seasons, provided cool, resting places, and became community gathering spots. With intricate carvings and massive scale, step wells were architectural marvels. Today, they inspire modern rainwater harvesting systems across the world, proving India's wisdom in sustainable living. Ink, Masi for palm leaf writing. To preserve stories, scriptures, and science, India developed carbon-based ink called Masi. For centuries, scholars wrote with Masi on palm leaves, creating manuscripts that carried knowledge across generations. Without this ink, many of India's greatest texts, from the Vedas to classical literature, would have been lost. Today's pens and printers owe their origin to this simple yet powerful Indian invention. Zinc Smelting India was the first to master the smelting of zinc. At Zawar mines in Rajasthan, by the 12th century, Indians developed techniques to extract pure zinc from ore, something the rest of the world achieved centuries later. This discovery advanced metallurgy and remains vital in industries from medicine to space technology. Plastic surgery. Plastic surgery, which the world sees as modern science, was first performed in India more than 2,500 years ago. Ancient Indian surgeons reconstructed noses and treated wounds with skill that amazed later European travelers. Today, the field of reconstructive surgery still owes its earliest roots to India's medical pioneers. You just learned something amazing. Knowledge is endless. Where will your next quest take you? See you in the next video.